Hello, Newcastle, and a very pleasant welcome to Newswatch Nightly as we get ourselves ready for the long haul. And I say that based on some of the information coming out today, as a lot of not so great news, but we were warned about this, and we got more positive tests that didn't make it a good thing. We also rainy, cloudy skies, and tempers probably a little shorter than normal, and under these circumstances I definitely think I understand why. It just really remarkable as we start into this nightly news watch with a little bit more of a somber attitude. Yesterday we didn't see any gains in the situation, and but we're going to report on those today, and incidences that very unfortunate. So the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch straight ahead for you.
If you think there's nothing to do in Newcastle and Lawrence County, then think again. Always stay connected to NCTV45 to receive the information on events going on in and around the area on a daily basis. Programs to view are Newswatch, The Morning Show, and Community Happenings. NCTV45 takes pride in bringing you the event and organization info that you want. NCTV45 is the #1 media source locally. NCTV45, anytime on your time.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
Come dine with us, come dine today. If you could use some real good food, there's a place not far away. If you could use a drink or two, or a place to go and play, come to Gallows Italian Villa today.
Simple elegance in a majestic setting. Yes, right here in downtown Newcastle, minutes away from shopping, seconds from a gas station, and let's not forget pastries, a restaurant, and oh yes, the schools. The majestic for that majestic lifestyle.
right in the greatest castle, Newcastle. Come by and take a look.
Chuck Tanner would be proud of the restaurant that bears his name. Chuck Tanner's Restaurant, owned and operated by the Papazikas family, would love for you to be part of a Newcastle tradition. Come enjoy the great breakfast, super lunch, and second-to-none dinner choices from their Italian, Mediterranean, and American cuisine. You can relax with a wonderful atmosphere and something from the bar. If you're planning an event, ask about their banquet facility. Tanner's Restaurant is located at 2305 Wilmington Road in Neshannock Township. Call 724-658-5900.
Hello and welcome back to Newswatch as we carry on through this news day and well, we've got a lot to cover and let's just unfold. 64 degrees and rain outside. Now, lot of state news and it's come all afternoon. We were hoping to bring you basketball and that didn't work out this afternoon, but we'll get to it as we were able to get Joe Cook in a Castle. Now back, Department of Human Services emphasizes the importance of people with disabilities during the COVID-19 emergency. The Department of Human Services today hosted a virtual press briefing to raise awareness of the challenges faced by people with disabilities during public health emergency and share the information about the department's effort to support this vulnerable population through the COVID-19 crisis. The Wolf administration and the Department of Human Services are working to proactively on behalf of the people with intellectual development, physical disabilities to ensure that their right to life, health, and safety are protected, as fiercely as everyone else's, said Secretary Teresa Miller. And then they went in to say, this is from the long-term care policy that they have in place, developmental programs, and so on. Also, community leaders joined Governor Wolf to call for an end to COVID racial discrimination. I haven't seen this. All Pennsylvanians are facing COVID panic together, but not all are being blamed for it. As the number of cases rise, so do the harassments and discriminations of Asian Americans, Pacific Islanders, and the PA community. All aside, the virus originated in China. That's not discriminatory, that's just the fact that was put out there by the federal government, and so I think it needs to be recognized. The state police, release stay-at-home orders, and it was released by Governor Wolf. They're enforcing it, and they gave one citation. Seems somebody in, Troop J was the station, we'll just leave it at that, and it was down towards the Chester County area where this person wasn't doing the stay-at-home orders, so there was a citation, and then the person tried to allegedly avoid the state police, so that wasn't a good thing either. Now, the Department of Health released its new figures, and there were 1,579 new cases. And of those new cases, I think we have to look at Lawrence County. 5 new cases, bringing the total up to 29. Reported as an increase since yesterday. 240 people have now died, the largest increase since yesterday. Please continue social distancing and mitigation members to be safe. Okay, and as we take a look at the map, and I'll see if I can get this for you on the screen. The map that we put out on our Facebook page shows county by county areas, and this is available from the Department of Health as they put out a very good picture of it, and let's see if it's available. Nope, not coming up, sorry. So I'll just have to read it to you. I'll make sure that this well, there's another venue I'm going to go through, and we'll get it this way for you. I think it's important to see this and understand where these are. Okay, this is the map of which I speak. Now, you notice along the northern tier of the county that borders New York State, very few, even into Crawford County, very few things. Erie and Lawrence County and Mercer leading the way in the Northwest. Okay, around Pittsburgh, around the Philadelphia area is the largest, what I want to say, concentration of the coronavirus. There are no counties that have zero anymore. A couple days ago, I was able to tell you about counties with zero. McKean still has 1. Warren still has 1. Okay, Sullivan with 1. That's way in the east. And Jefferson with 1. But the idea of social distancing and this being safe has to continue as we look for this. According to health officials, they're believing that this will be the worst week, and that from the federal government and Donald Trump, who also says it's going to be a bad week. So just to get that out to you, that comes in every day to us here at the station. And that's when we talk about the update from the Department of Health, that's it. The percentages really haven't changed per age group. So keep that in mind, and we'll continue on. There is scammers out there that are trying to take advantage of you. Now, the PA Department of Revenue talks about phishing scams that are targeting people who are expecting stimulus payments from the federal government following the outbreak of COVID-19. The Department of Revenue and the Department of Banking and Securities announced today, as we all work together to help prevent the spread, the unprecedented situation has created new opportunity for criminals to target Pennsylvania, including those who are vulnerable or shrugging, as the Department of Revenue Dan Hassel said. We want to remind everybody that they should not provide their direct deposit information or other banking information to anyone who contacts them on phone or through email, or text message them on social media. Very important. That's not the way the government's going to act, and we should really be aware of that. So know about the phishing and the bank scams. Know where the COVID virus is. We showed you the map. It's on our Facebook page. And practice social distancing to mitigate the spread of it. Now, we're going to talk a lot more about this, but it's time for me to get a little drink of water, and I've learned how tough it is giving the news 3 times a day, and we're going to take this break, and in this break, honor Mike Cavelli, coach of the Union Scotties, on which they named the field house for, and so it's podcast out there for you to watch later. I'll just give you a few highlights, get through it, have a glass of water, and I'll be right back.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724-658-9543. That's 724-658-9543.
This program sponsored
Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner. Call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit. This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummings, owner operator. We're back, and very pleasant welcome as Newswatch continues. And this in from Pennsylvania, are you dealing with unemployment claims? I made a few calls to state representatives. The system is overwhelmed, and you're not going to be penalized, according to them, for applying late or not being able to get through. If you have questions about unemployment, you can get it through the phone or a live chat. Before you call, get to the website and look at the facts, FAQ, that they have up there. It's www.uc.pa.gov, and scroll down on the page to facts so that you can make sure that you get that filled out appropriately. That from Colleen Chamberlain down on Margaret Street. During this time, I want to tell you, the volunteers have been extraordinary, and the hearts of the folks out there have really been above and beyond. I can tell you that our sponsors have all raised the bar on volunteering and really stepping up, as people have supported this community in a very heartfelt way. Well, Lady Frances Wolf, volunteerism remains essential with the stay-at-home order. And she urges you to visit PA 211 for volunteer opportunities. Register at Serve PA to create a volunteer profile, and get involved. That's very important, and I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, from Los Amigos in the west up to Tuscany, Crane Room in the north, Alley's Upper Crust, Scoosties, as they've all been stepping up to the plate to help in this effort. And Elham's, they've all been very, very tremendous, and they deserve your patronage. Correctional institutions correctional industries is making COVID-related supplies for DOC and other state agencies They have a portal up for you that you can put this through. 36,000 bars of antibacterial soap, 255 gallons, 1,620 packs of 27 cases of disinfectant. All that stuff being put out there, and it is absolutely tremendous. I appreciate all their work. Now, I'd like to thank you as we get ready to go to weather for your kind help and viewership during this situation. We've set all kind of records. It's just been amazing to take a look at all the different ways that people watch us, and when the numbers come in and they're significantly high, thank you for making NCTV45 your choice, your community station, your place for news and entertainment. We have just a little bit. We try to go on the lighter side. Thank you so much. And let's get to the weather. Now, with this, current conditions, and the current conditions are not good. Visibility 10 miles, temperature 64, dew point 52. Barometric pressure been falling since this morning, 29.77. Winds from the southwest at 7, 65%. Humidity and the temperature, yes, 64 with light rain. So when you look at radar, what do you see? This is Ohio. Off and to our west, not much. But when you take a look at Pennsylvania, there you see a lot to our east. And we're going to take this break, go to weather now, and we'll be right back.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal.
45 weather. And, well, after last night's rainy low of 46, how is your week looking, or the rest of the week? And let's take a look at local radar. You know, not too bad, as yesterday we opened up with some sunshine, but rain building in, and very evident as you take a look at the national radar. Now, off to our west, we have rain, and off to the northwest also. So your Tuesday has that rain in it as you take a look. Now let's look at the weather chart, and here you go. Rain last night at 46. Your Tuesday, mostly cloudy, 65. 70% chance of rain. The rain continues Tuesday night with a low of 55. 90% chance of rain. And the rain will be around in the morning, but Sunday or Wednesday will show you some sun. um, Partly sunny Wednesday and 64 as the gradual clearing comes. Rain builds back in Wednesday night. Mostly cloudy, 43, 70% chance of rain. That sets you up for a rainy Thursday as 51 with a 60% chance of rain, and it's going to be a sandwich day on Thursday. You're going to see the rain early, then you're going to see it clear out, okay, and sunshine abound. Now, your Thursday night will be mostly cloudy and 34. Friday, well, we're going to open up with that cloud cover, mostly cloudy and 46. Friday night, cloudy and 32. Your Saturday, partly sunny, 52. Saturday night, mostly cloudy, 38. And your Sunday. Now, this is a tough call for Easter. Mostly cloudy, 57. There is a 40% chance of rain, and the way that seems to play out, it will be early in the morning, and then the day will gradually clear as you'll be looking at a lot of sunshine as the week goes on. So not too bad of a situation ahead. A pretty fair week if you could take the roller coaster ride out of the situation and understand that you're going to get that rain, but it's not going to be a forever thing. So that was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break and head over and check out Tuscany Square, and we'll be right back.
Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
Elham's for one great dining experience.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
Let's continue on with a little more Newswatch. PA Department of Transportation, otherwise known as PennDOT, has started to open rest stops, and the following were reopened this week. Interstate 90 in Erie westbound, 5 miles west of the New York state line. They had opened Lawrence and Mercer County 79, 3.5 miles, exit 105, exit 113, exit 141, and exit 130 were all opened earlier this month. So I say that, and with it, I'm going to use this word of caution. It's called discretionary travel. If you do not have to travel, please don't. As we have heard from the president, and the biggest thing is our area has very little compared to Philadelphia of this coronavirus. So by traveling, what we're seeing is the areas that have it, you could be bringing it back. So if you don't have to go out, and this is the president's, they show you this on all his, and I'm going to read this. If you feel sick, stay home, don't go to work. If your children are sick, keep them at home and contact a medical provider. If you're older and have underlying health conditions, stay at home and stay away from other people. Here it goes. Avoid discretionary travel. Do not make unnecessary trips is what they're telling you. Social gatherings of 10 or less. Don't go over that. And avoid going to nursing homes or long-term care facilities. They have that issue. Use soap and water. Scrub for 20 seconds. Bleach, half a cup to a gallon. 4 teaspoons to a quart. Isopropyl alcohol 70% and hydrogen peroxide 3%. Make sure that you use those things to make sure that you're clean. We got disinfectant wipes. Hand sanitizer seems to be off the shelves, but we have cleaned our office, and there's just me in here and my son, and every day it gets sanitized. I want to remind you, and I'm reminding you from the idea that these are really great specials. Los Amigos has Lenten specials. Fish tacos, shrimp tacos, seafood rice, shrimp salad, veggie nacho fajita, El Rancho enchiladas, burrito Aztec, chimichanga Cameron, green fajitas, and Los Amigos special. They are delicious. Make sure you check them out. Also, remember, I told you before about the Cedars fish sandwich. It's huge. Support our sponsors. They're supporting you by keeping community television on the air. If you go to Town Mall Pizza, I talked to Rocky today. You have to call him. The number's right on the door. Place your order. He'll come to the door with your pizza, and that's where you could give him pay him or use a credit card over the phone. Whatever you do. The mall, the Galleria, Town Mall, Cascade Galleria, whatever you call it, it's not open. All the doors are locked. You won't be able to get in there. Town Mall Pizza is still open. Goosties open. Alley's Upper Crust opened. Tuscany Square opened. Crane Room opened. Gallows opened. BSB's opened. Tanner's opened. Cedars opened. Elham's opened. These are, I can't stress enough to support your local businesses. Now, let's hear from these folks, and we'll be back with a wrap-up.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program brought to you by Cummings Landscaping and Design. Brandon Cummins, owner operator.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, folks, that's going to do it. And as I bid you a pleasant farewell this evening, I tell you to be safe. Please stay at home. Don't make unnecessary trips. Make sure that you wash your hands. You do the necessary cleaning and staying away from areas that could be infected as much as possible. It's very, very important. As we've seen with our brothers in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, it's growing really badly in the eastern part of the state. Butler County and the counties surrounding Pittsburgh don't look good. You can check out that map on our Facebook page. You use your own opinion. You take a look at it. I caution you. And while you're staying at home, watch NCTV45. Do something entertaining. Take your mind off of all this. We do have Catholic Mass on. We have our programming guide from the other day that tells you all the programs will be airing this week, and we'll keep you updated constantly if anything of breaking news happens. We're not going to give you glitz and glamour and try and do that. We'll just give you the facts, and that's it. Now, make sure you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. When they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. He has a train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45. And always in the pursuit of excellence. That's us right here. So make sure you get that second cup of coffee, iced tea, whatever it may be, and have a super evening in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great evening, everybody. We'll see you again real soon.
The ocean, got my ticket for the midnight plane, and it's not easy.